Good little spot right here. Let's fuck this guy. What's going on, brother?
Martin just pulled the most high school shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's due for one of those every 3 or 4 weeks. That's what he does. What's going on?
This motherfucker pulled me to the side and said, "Hey, boys, 404, come with me." I'm thinking, all right. He goes, "Why do you think it's a good idea to say that I'm on my phone when we're at the auction?" He goes, "I could have been killed." And I said, "Were you killed?" He said, "No." He said, "But I could have." He goes, "Next time you do something like that, I'm just going to shoot you myself." And this is in front of all his boys. Captain to captain, in front of all of his fucking boys. So I
would have shot him right down there if I was you. I would have shot his ass right there, brother.
Do I reciprocate the energy I'm getting right now and just sit down to his petty ass fucking preteen shit and do the same shit right back to him and just put down Skipper right in front of him? Well, what's stopping me, right? But I think, nah. Maybe one day. Not today, though. I'm good. I tell him, "Why
the f would he do that? That's so to do that on a one-on-one, sure, but why do it in front of his boys? That's so
a one-on-one. You know, I get it. You know, if he's heard about it, can talk to me. I'm an understanding guy. I can see perspective, right? I'll be like, you know what? If that wasn't my intention, if it would have gotten that crazy, I know, you know, I would have had your back. But obviously, that wasn't my fucking intent for you to get shot. If you're over here crying and bitching about it in front of your people, I'm not gonna. It's way different. Way different.
Bro, that's such a fragile move. You know what I mean? Like to feel that the need to do that in front of his boys is very. I mean, that's very.
Well, not only did he do that. Oh, I 100% agree. So he did that shit, and he didn't even say the, you know, "I'll shoot you" part yet. I said, "Hey, if you truly if you took that to heart, that was not my intent. That's on me." And he goes, "Well, that's a half-ass apology. If you do that shit again," and then he followed up with that, try to like one-up my shit, and I just went, I walked away. So even the apology alone was
the exact thing with Martin. It goes good for a couple of weeks, and then he just gets way too comfortable, and his ego kicks in so fucking hard. It's crazy. It always happens. I'm telling you, this is gonna happen again in 3 weeks. It's gonna happen again in 3 weeks. I don't know why the fuck we do that in front of other people. That's really fucking.
That's my only thing. That's my only thing. He said, so then I texted him, "In front of your crew, Martin, sad man, a shell of a man." And then he texted me, "Come back to Meat Factory right now so I can shoot you." And I said, "If you threaten me in front of anyone like that again, I'm gonna put a bullet in your fucking head." And he said, "You? Or would you let the besties too?" As if I'm out here hanging with the fucking besties. I got no fucking ties to the besties. This guy's reaching. This guy's fucking reaching.
There's a Martin show with that?
That's my fucking point.
Wait, so why would he say that to you? What?
Well, because his fucking reach, you know, is that at the auction, besties almost fucking shot him. That was a whole fucking point. But yeah, if he thinks I'm out here just fucking trying to get the besties to shoot, I don't know what this guy's on. I can't lie. Maybe we did get fent, and this guy's folded over in half mentally. I have no idea.
Okay, I mean, that's another strange like, what the fuck is going on with the both of you? You guys were good before this, or is there some shit brewing?
Oh, big chilling.
Maybe we need to have a sit down, huh? The captain's talking out with the dons.
I ain't having no fucking sit down.
Shit, I never disrespected a captain, especially not in front of my people,
I mean,
anyone else.
Disrespect to the highest court. I mean,
that's just
personal beef that can be handled amongst captains is personal beef. Bringing it in front of other people, that's to me, that's a fine right there. I would fine Martin $1 million.
To be honest with you, you know, I was contemplating, you know what? I'm gonna go do this goof fun, you know, collect my thoughts for a second, right? And just kind of, you know, and then maybe I'll bring it up. Maybe I'll just talk to him about it. I'm a fucking grown-ass man. I can talk to him and figure that shit out, right? I don't need to be asking for help and shit. But I just knew if I just left him alone and talked to you guys, I knew I'd be getting a call saying, "Hey, what's going on?" The fact that he's going and crying and bitching, trying to get people on his side, I mean, let's be honest, right? It's just the same shit.
The problem here is, it's like we said, right? You guys can have these fucking discourse between you guys. It needs to be isolated with captains. And I'm hoping, you know, when I say this, you know, us Dons, we don't bring our problems between Dons to you guys, right?
Yeah.
No, I totally understand that.
It's the same expectation. We don't talk shit. I don't go and talk shit about Luciano to anybody other than a fucking Don. Like hierarchy needs to be honest, I don't give a fuck about the drama you guys have.
Agreed.
I give a fuck about the
main
action
thing is
that was
agreed.
committed. Doing that in front of his boys, that's just very strange power move. Very strange.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a power move.
What do you think, Lush?
I think we gotta talk to Martin. But this has to be solved. You guys can't be fucking threatening to shoot each other. I mean, Vito and Sakura went at each other. This is 3 times worse. Spilling blood is something different.
Oh, I agree. Like I said, I'm
You guys
just
need to figure this shit out.
energy at this point.
You need to figure this out with Martin, one way or another. Maybe we can have a chat with him, Lang, me and you. We'll handle things on our end. The same way Vito and Sakura fucking solved it, you guys gotta solve this as well. Can't be happening.
Look, I don't hold grudges. All right, I'm just gonna remember that shit, right? If he can, I don't care what he says or what he does, right? I'm not gonna be holding this over his head. If he can apologize for it, or realize that what he did was strange and it was over the line, then I got no problem with it. What am I gonna do? Hold the grudge forever? I got other shit to worry about.
Be the bigger man.
Yeah.
But that's the only problem I got with him. If he's got a problem with me, he's got a problem with me. I don't got a problem with him. But that one thing, nah, that just can't happen on any level.
Well, I know exactly what we're gonna do. Don't worry about it. All right, get out of here.
All right. Thank you, my dons. Apologies I walk and look like this. It's necessary.
Brother. This is what we fucking do. All right, we do some sick, twisted shit that it's to Zeke and Clark. We do it to Martin and fucking Clark. We make Clark an equal butt coin manager with fucking Martin. And they have to work together to distribute and manage the fucking butt coin.
Oh my God.
We tell Martin, you guys are equal in this. I'm telling you.
They are gonna shoot each other. They will shoot each other.
Then they fail the test.
First one to pull the trigger is out.
Depends on the context, but yeah. What do you think?
That's one hell of a fucking test. I like it. I was thinking of fine.
Oh, fine as well. I mean,
yeah, we'll do fine
hit
on
them with
top.
the fine after. I think we'll take the weekend. We'll come back Monday. We'll see if they've killed each other. If they haven't, we do this, and then we go from there. The thing is, I don't give a fuck about the shit Martin has to say to Clark or the shit Clark has to say to Martin. This whole fucking doing it in front of his boy shit is very strange, though. You're trying to humiliate a guy who's your fellow captain. It's very weird energy, brother. It's like me calling down all of Cyprus for a meeting and be like, listen, guys, this fucking Luciano guy's a fucking idiot. This is what he fucking did today. You know, it's like me trying to. It's humiliation.
It's a bad look.
Very strange to do. It's very strange to do it amongst a brother.
Yeah. That's.
If I ever want to humiliate somebody that works that I work with, it's very strange.
Yo, Ilya.
That's some childish shit, to be honest.
It's very, very, very childish. Yeah. I mean, I tell you, this is like Martin's biggest flaw is this kind of fucking this energy that he brings randomly to shit.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm head honcho, I'm top of the world, I'll disrespect anybody, I don't give a fuck who you are. It comes out of him a lot. Now, the times that it doesn't is when Martin's at his fucking best, but the times that it comes out, it can cause so much fucking irreparable. What's the word?
Yeah, irreparable.
Yeah, damage that just cannot be fixed. Like this whole shit with Clark now is fucking brother. If I was Clark, I would have shot the motherfucker there, and then I would have left the fucking Cypress and said, "I'm out this bitch. These are the motherfuckers you're bringing in for me to work with. I'm out this bitch." If that was me, I swear to God, I would have done that. So you're not gonna humiliate me in front of nobody. Give a fuck who you are.
That's literally a hierarchy issue as well, right? I mean, that's just one of our foundations. You got to respect the fucking hierarchy. You got to respect the chain.
Yeah.
The day we made him captain, you pointed it out actually that he wasn't gonna do that. We're seeing that now.
Yeah, I mean, I told you. This is. I'm telling you, this is. This happens to Martin. Martin, he suppresses it well. He gets on his shit. He locks in. then something will happen where he just fucking absolutely lash out. And it's not a last shot where it's like, you know what? He had a bad day, bad week. We can figure this out. Yeah, it's a bit of drama, but we can resolve it. It's a last shot where things can get very fucking serious, brother.
Yeah.